definitely a more innovative name than the BlackPad, has finally hit the BlackBerry-obsessed Indian market. The Playbook arrived in India on Wednesday and we've got our hands on it. The 7-inch device easily fits in one hand, hence making it very easy to carry it around. The interface that greets the user upon launch is very similar to the latest BlackBerry OS. You would like to skip the listing of specs and instead let you know about our first-hand experience with the Playbook.
So the BlackBerry got launched a week ago and we have an exclusive review for you of the Playbook. This is a pretty big initiative from BlackBerry with the effort of trying to capture the tablet market. As you can see, it comes in a nice black cover with BlackBerry written on it. It's light, it's extremely light. It's smaller than the iPad or the Samsung Galaxy Tab. And it's basically meant for those people who already own a BlackBerry. So the Playbook has an option of a password protect which you can use to basically log in, and this is how the screen actually starts. It's got the nice time, it's got stuff like all, favorites, media, games, and there's BlackBerry Bridge, which I'll take you through later. The black screen is basically the touch part. So if you swipe up, the application menu opens up and you can expand this, and if you swipe down, then the settings menu opens up, and if you can push this up as well. Now, so let's take each application one by one. The browsing capabilities of the Playbook are pretty good, much better than the usual browser that you have on most BlackBerry phones. It's built on the latest WebKit, which is available in BlackBerry, and it's reasonably fast in terms of a browsing experience, and it basically allows you to zoom in with the same touch functionality. So if you want to move in, you can move in and slide left, right. You can actually open multiple tabs on the Playbook. So if you want to open Bing and Google at the same time, so you can do this. And if you want to move between various windows, that's also possible. If you want to have multiple applications open at the same time, you can do that as well. You can open Word or Excel or PowerPoint. So like if you were to open Word, then it gives you the option of opening this up where you can open a new document. The typing is pretty easy. It's well spaced out, and because of the size, it allows you to use your thumbs pretty well. You can actually slide this and move between applications. So I can actually open multiple applications and move between them. It has an inbuilt calculator. So basically the screen is quite friendly or responsive to the touch. Apart from this, it also has an inbuilt camera, which is got a 3 megapixel camera, which is pretty good, and you can zoom in and zoom out. It has the ability to turn it around where you can actually do video calling on it. It can take photographs, it can take video. All in all, a pretty decent application. You can play around with that and figure that out. It has some inbuilt podcast as well. This is something that still needs a lot of work and needs to get updated, and more content needs to come in. But I think it's a good start, where it's got the options of Dilbert and Discovery, and a number of other categories that are available for you to look at. You can add various channels in that as well. It's got the normal Facebook applications, it's got tasks, and the good thing about the Playbook is it also comes with the app world, what you've been very used to in on your phone, and it has a number of apps which seem to be growing at a really fast pace. It has a number of categories from business, education, entertainment, music, audio, productivity. Pretty easy interface as such. So the app world is there, and the other good thing is that the Android applications will function on. You can play them on the Playbook, so you'll be able to have those apps. And I think the most important part about the Playbook, and it's basically designed for BlackBerry users, is the BlackBerry Bridge. The BlackBerry Bridge basically syncs up to my BlackBerry phone. and it uses Bluetooth connectivity to basically sync my emails, my contacts, my calendar, my BBM, my memo pad, my tasks, and I can also use the browser. What this does is it allows me to use the playbook on the move without actually having to have a separate data connection. So that's the good part. What are the bad parts? I do think that the applications clearly need to improve quite a bit. We've been using this for over a month, and there are issues with stability of Wi-Fi. It does tend to break when you move out of range. The battery does last for quite a while, almost 7.5 hours of battery life. But it's clearly not a product which can be used for fun purposes like the iPad. It's a very simple machine used for those people who use the BlackBerry. And in that sense, I think the BlackBerry has delivered. It's simple, it works, it gets things done, and the bridge synchronizes everything. I think we've got a product which has a good chance of doing well in the Indian market.